Alrighty, welcome back. We are on episode number 44 of Divinity Original Sin Part 2, the Definitive Edition. Last episode we left off with exploring Fort Joy. We are down here in the level above the dungeons. I think it's above, yeah, above the dungeons. Last episode we leveled up to 5, I think. Where is our level? Yeah, level 5. We talked to the dog Buddy after we found Emmy, and told him what happened. We were able to give Buddy the ball as well, which is kind of cool. Then we came back and killed all the source hounds, including Emmy, put them out of their misery. Then we went back to Buddy and found out he had even more things to say. And now we're back here, and we're at the part where we're at the Flincer, which is the Fane quest here. This Niles, the Flincer. So we're exploring this area, and I probably need to go get Fane. Actually, I should go get Fane. Probably switch out all of these guys and get the other group in here. But before we do that, we listen to his text. Let's check out what's left. I think we got everything in the room, actually, didn't we? Oh, missed a coffin here. Alright, anyway, skeleton. You know, you're not getting a whole hell of a lot of loot. I guess you need a lot of Lucky Charm, man. I think... Is there any reason not to do that? I think that's good. Okay, let's go get the other team. Alright, so first off, let's go get Ifan. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Mercy. Shocking Touch. You're a Thurge. So, Chicken Words, Shocking Touch. Okay, Staff. Fireball, this is. Okay. He's got all the, let's get those. Alright. Pots. He's got some arrows. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop.
Not drawing many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. Sailed away from my last island prison scot-free. No reason I can't do it again.
Tell him you'd like to go your separate ways, now at least.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes, you are.
If we have different paths to take, you and I, so be it.
Back so soon? Changed your mind about teaming up?
Seed and tell Ifan you'd like to work together to escape.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Alright, so let's give Ifan rings. I wonder why these aren't marked as wares. I guess when you change characters, they unmark them? Because these were all marked, I think. I think it gets all unmarked. Okay, that's good to know. He never resets. You know, I was just thinking about this. That royal fire slug that we talked to and discovered was Princess Cynthia, I think her name was.
A moment's pause. I had thought us too wicked for rest.
Tell her you'd like to go your separate ways for now,
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yeah, sure.
If we have different paths to take, you and I, so be it.
We had Beast in the group, and he has the Noble tag, I think it's called. Noble? He was in line for nobility. You would think that he would have had something different to say, and I'm wondering if the Red Prince were in the group and he had Pet Pal, if he would have something to say.
Are you ready for me to join forces?
Agree and welcome him to your party.
Off we go, then.
Alright. Red Prince and his ever-growing collection of buckets. Ever-growing collection of buckets. Oh, I was keeping the shield for him just in case I went one-handed. Keep that in there with him. Alright, Bane.
You again? Can't you see I'm rather busy?
Shit.
He lifts the corpse's eyelids, peering underneath.
It could be worse. Although they could certainly be better.
Wish him well.
Yes. Do feel free to call. By which I mean
Oh, God
shout
bless.
loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again.
Hey. Hi.
Tell her you'd like to go your separate ways for now, at least.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, really now? Well. I guess this makes us mortal enemies. For now, at least.
You again? Can't you see I'm rather busy?
He lifts the corpse's eyelids, peering underneath.
It could be worse. Although they could certainly be better.
Say that you need a traveling companion. Would he like to come with
I
you?
suppose. Circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Nah, it could work out well for both of you.
Very well. Let's be off.
Simply way too many lines just to get them back in and out of the party. Alright, he needs... Oh, we got the chest that we can get up to. He needs to pick up one strength for sure. For that. And then he can pick up... Let's go ahead and get a memory. I can put on those. And these can go to wares. Okay. Alright, what is he getting? Polymorph, scoundrel. Let's go warfare. Okay. Red Prince. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give him a memory. so why not? And let's go ahead and give him another necromancer. Okay. Hey, fan. Let's give him 1 memory. And give him 1 wits. And give him a scoundrel. Okay. Alright. That's the level. Let's head back to the square. Let's go check over here, see if we got another restock.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need?
Alright, we have another ring. I wonder if she just keeps restocking the ring every time you buy it. She just has another one for sale. It's starting to feel like that.
Is that indigestion or is
Not that
it...
I'm complaining, but
Oh god, not now.
it is interesting. Okay. Sit with another warfare ring.
Dallas, you maniac.
Check armor. Alright, let's go check out Hildy. See if she's got a restock. Oh, what in the world are you guys doing? Come on, what in the world? How did you get down there?
Nice and slow. Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know what? I was waiting to pickpocket her. I wonder how... No, I would have to get another level for that to happen. Hmm.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Hmm. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna have to lock these guys
If a
up.
magister finds this on you, you forget my name here.
You're back. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate. You look... You know who you look like? The moon. I bet you hear that all the time, don't ya?
That guy is so damn gay.
Ugh, leave me, eh? Attending to important matters over here, above your pay grade.
Worse than war rations, these.
Like you wanted.
Come on.
Ugh, leave me, eh? Attending to important matters over here, above your pay grade.
Don't hesitate to return to the arena. The burnished one is always watching.
Take your coin then.
Ah, you're back. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate. You know who you look like? The moon. I bet you hear that all the time, don't you? Ain't fit for beasts.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it.
What if there are no sorcerers? Why hasn't
Oh,
Alexander?
I've already pickpocketed her. Son of a bitch. Nice to know. Alright, come here.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
Alright. So it costs that much to get it, huh? Alright, let's get
Perhaps
her
if
plate.
those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Okay, didn't restock on that yet.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Yet so quickly, we find sources every day.
Okay. Necromancer. Okay. Alright, let's go deal with those chests that we didn't get. Gold and a robe. Hmm. Supercharger skill book. Okay, that's the Yeah, unidentified amulet. Supercharger skill book. Do we have anybody that can ID me? Of course. Don't have anybody that can ID that goddamn thing. Son of a bitch. Alright, that sucks. Is it an amulet? Does it matter? Oh, someone did identify it. Who the fuck identified it? That's weird. Lock of the Lake. Wow, look at that. Lucky Charm, Huntsman, and Strength. It's an amulet though, so you can't fucking use it. But that could solve some issues that I don't know. It's gonna be probably him. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we're going down this way.
I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
As the Magister turns to face you, you feel Fane stepping up behind you.
Have you seen these contraptions? This must be the Magister freak the blacksmith was referring to. He may have the very tool I need to craft my mask.
Okay. This guy looks dangerous. Tell Fane you'll handle it yourself.
One mortal in a red dress does not trouble me. Traveling this world without a mask, however, leaves me exposed to everyone. But fine. Don't let me get in the way of your petty, fragile ego. You handle it.
-10 attitude. It actually says it there this time. One mortal in a red dress doesn't trouble Fane. Not in the slightest. Alright. Look around the Gore Street room. You're not sure, but it's his call. Nod and step back. You're more than happy to let him handle this one. Alright, look around the Gore Street room. You're not sure, but it's his call.
Fane cheerfully explains that he needs something to rip off a person's face, even demonstrating the idea by reaching over and tugging on the Magister's cheeks. Rather than reacting with horror, the Magister seems excited, very excited. He explains that he might have just the thing.
Unfortunately, the Magister does not seem willing to part with it, no matter what Fane offers. The undead turns and storms away.
Who are you, you lovely little fairy?
He reaches out
Fairy.
and places a hand on yours.
Did we? Well, can't tell if we lost it. Alright. Places a hand on ours. What does he have? A sheet of paper. Oh, he's got a love grenade. A herring, cheese, and... yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Come here. That seems like something might be wise to get rid of. What do we have here? Gold, a sheet of paper, herring, cheese, meat golem cage key. A key bearing the emblem of the Magisters. Chunks of flesh appear to be caught in the whorls of its decorative stem. Love grenade and the face ripper. So that's what he needs. The 2 AP. Procure a ripped off face that can be used for shapeshifting. Blows up your target. 4 meter range. This ghastly device is used for removing intact faces from suitable corpses. For what you may well ask? Those who practice such arcane arts use them for crafting shape-shifting mask. Okay, so you see that there's the meat golems all over the place, and they're all in cages. So why is the key significant? wonder. Huh. Why would the key be in his inventory? I don't know. I'm thinking, what happens if you go and pickpocket him before he aggroes? Can you open the key? What would be the benefit of opening the cage, though? You gotta assume they're gonna be against you, right? I wonder if it's somehow... I wonder if it's somehow, You know what, let's try something else before we even do this. Let's go back to where he's not aggroed. Is he not aggroed here? Here. Alright. I bet we can just pickpocket the damn face ripper too. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna play around for a minute here.
But I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you hear me in there?
Let's see. How long does he
That,
stand
of course,
there?
was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore. Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
Exquisite! The perfect tool to rip a face from a corpse.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before.
I think I shall call it the... face
You aren't tired of my stories, are you?
Now
Can
to
you even
harvest
hear
a
me
few
in there?
samples, gather some source orbs, and craft a new mask.
Okay. I wonder how that will impact it. Wait. Craft a new mask of the shapeshifter. With the face ripper, Fane will tear the faces from corpses and combine them with the source orbs to make a mask of the shapeshifter. Okay. Let's leave the key on him. Grenade here. So there, that could be useful. Well, it looks like he's on the search now. He's like, I just got pickpocketed. Let's get these guys out of here. Okay.
You had a taste for wine and ale, as well as a variety of other sensual pleasures. Life is a coffer replete with countless delights.
Okay. So now we have this key, and we have the face ripper. Let's stick that there for a minute. Alright. Can I get here without getting aggro?
Can you even hear me in there? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
That was a silly idea.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I?
Hmm.
You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there?
How many are there? There's 3 of them. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what would happen if we did something like this. Is there a way to... Come up here too. Okay, well, what happens? We do this. Will it start an encounter? Stick his ass right here. Starts a fight.
You aren't tired of my story?
Interesting. So you can actually get him... You can get the damn puppets out of there. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but this will certainly work. Okay, look, he can't do. Fine. I can just get up here and chicken. Oh shit.
Right where I want you.
Critical hit. Why didn't she get my rocket? There you go. Boy, that would suck if he went out there and aggroed him. Alright. I wonder if this is too much. Not really. Well, unconventional. Okay. Well. And you can come over here. I wonder if I can do that with the monks.
Years ago now, I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
If I can do that with the monks, I can get them all out of there, I guess.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my story.
Who are you, you son of a bitch, I clicked off it too quickly. Damn it! God, he caught me from way over here when I clicked off it on the stairs. I was right here when it clicked
Oh,
off.
but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore. years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin. Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. So many years ago now, I can hardly remember the smell of his skin.
That's crazy.
Hear me in there?
What are the chances of getting that one? What are the chances of getting that one, huh? Probably not good.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I?
You know what?
Silly me.
I might be able to do it.
You aren't tired of my story.
Oh, he moved around there. That might be bad for us. I need him to face the other way. You would think by now he's like, hey, where'd my golem go?
That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore. Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me.
This
You
is
aren't
kind of
tired
crazy.
of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there?
Kind of crazy. Alright, so...
You aren't tired of my stories, can you hear me in there? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
I have a feeling this is gonna fuck me.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you?
Well, this should be able to do it. Get him right over here.
That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin. I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me.
I can't believe I could
You
do
aren't
that.
tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me?
I really can't believe I could do that. Petrified. What's causing the petrified? Is that the spear? Oh, it is. Nice. what? How did he aggro? He wasn't aggro. What caused him to aggro?
You aren't tired of my...
Maybe put him further over this way? Maybe don't cast any spells while I'm here.
The Reaper for me.
I wonder what aggroed you. Okay. Okay, so let's see if these other ones are tied to him. I got a feeling these are going to be tied to him no matter what.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't
They're not. Wow, this is cheesy as fuck, isn't it? Well, I mean, it is what it is, right? question this tactic is kind of cheesy as
You
fuck.
aren't tired of my story.
I can't believe they didn't tie him up to everything. Like, how did they let him not get tied up to these things? You would figure that every one of these would have been an issue.
I'm ready!
Those things blow up on death. Huh.
This won't be of any use.
Alright, well that's cheesy McCheese cheesing. What if...
That, of course, was so many years ago now.
What if we do something really bizarre here? Alright, so... I mean,
Oh, but I've told you about that many times
him.
before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there?
What if... What's this?
That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
God damn it.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me.
What if we do something crazy?
You aren't tired of
Can
my
we-
stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin.
No.
Who are you, you...
Okay. This might not be possible. What is that?
That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his
Oh.
skin anymore. Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me.
Okay, I guess I can't get close enough to teleport him without aggroing.
That, of course, was so many years ago. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
Alright, what if we snuck up here?
Oh, but I've
So-
told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me.
Oh, it doesn't break it.
You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there? That, of course, was so
How does
many
that
years
not break
ago
it?
now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore. Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there? Who are you, you...
Okay. I thought maybe I could somehow get him into the cage.
That, of course, was so many
Try
years
this one more
ago
time.
now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
I can't believe this
Oh,
doesn't
but I've
break
told
out.
you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me.
You can put him in the cage.
You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Who are you, you... Time to die for power.
Huh. Okay, I got an idea. What happens if we do that while we're in combat? Okay. So let's get everybody together and go and engage this guy like we normally would. Okay. Am I missing somebody? I seem to be missing somebody.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my story? Who are you, you lovely little fairy?
He reaches out and places a hand on yours.
Alright. Stare him down, quietly cringe under his touch, slap his hand away from you. Slap his hand away from you? No, quietly cringe under his touch.
So fascinating. Living bark, living wood. Please come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
Decline his invitation and say you aim to leave immediately. Say this place reeks of gore. Soldier, say he'll leave you in peace, or you'll stack him up in a pile on one of his tables. Barbarian, tell him to leave you be, or he'll tear his spuds off and gag him with them. Say this place reeks of gore.
Well, this is my playground. A little sanctuary away from the ugly world upstairs. And my games, well, they leave marks.
Beg his pardon and say you need to leave right away. Ask if those two poor creatures lurking in the chamber are playmates of his as well.
You're not listening, darling. Perhaps we should start with making a little more space within those ears of yours. Come, darlings. Time to die for Papa.
You know, that guy's the voice actor on this in the face of the character reminds me of a British actor. I don't know what his name was. Quietly cringe under his touch.
So fascinating. Living bark, living wood. Please come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
Tell him to leave you be, or you'll tear his spuds off and gag him with him.
Is that a promise, darling? Come, darlings. Time to die for Papa.
Okay, so now we're in combat. So if I take him here, I'm not close enough to want to do it, huh? All right, so let's go to here. It's gonna get pounded on me. I'll take it though. Oh, he's coming out. I can't do it until after that. Shit. Shit. Let's not see. Okay. That presents a problem. So I have to do the teleportation afterwards, which means I need to give the gloves to another person who's lower on the list. Okay. So bring this down. And put him on fame. He's got thievery. Okay. do that for now. Okay.
You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even... who are you, you lovely little puppy?
He reaches out and gently touches your bandaged arm.
Oh, he has a different response for each one. Okay. Quietly cringe under his touch.
My, you're not quite who you seem to be, are you? Our little secret. Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
Say this place recent gore. Decline his invitation. Say you aim to leave immediately.
Tut tut, I won't hear anything to the contrary, and there's nowhere for you to go, love. Please stay with me in my playground.
Okay. Mystic, tell him not to further taint his soul by trying to taint your person.
You're not listening, darling. Perhaps we should start with making a little more space within those ears of yours. Come, come, darlings. Time to die for Papa.
Okay. Let's get ready. Good, he didn't get pain at least. Oh shit. Alright, so I need to get him over here now. Fane over here. Yeah. And then lock his ass up. Let's see how that works.
I'll yield to none.
Yield to none!
Oh, he can just come out. He can just come out. Too bad I couldn't lock it, man. I wonder if there's a way to lock the damn thing. Shit, can you lock it? No, it's not. Oh, son of a bitch. Fucking fuck. Fane. You bastard. Damn. That's terrible. Okay. Huh. Alright, save that. I'm not convinced that I can't do that. Like, I feel like I should be able to keep him in that cage. So there's just no way to lock it, though.
You aren't tired of my stories, are you?
So Fane has the key.
That house was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
So you can't
but
relock
I've told
it.
you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me.
Well,
You
piss.
aren't tired of my stories, are you?
Oh well. So much for that. Alright, we're gonna go back and do this now. I'm gonna focus on him knowing that I can't do that. Let's see what he says about the lizard.
Hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore. Who are you? Who are you, you pretty little salamander?
Salamander.
He runs a finger down your neck.
Slap his hand away from
Aha! Easy. Ah, so supple. I do love the feel of lizard skin. So cool and pleasant upon one's own. Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
Say this place reeks of glory.
Well, this is my playground. A little sanctuary away from the ugly world upstairs. And my games, well, they leave marks.
This guy reminds me of the Silence of the Lambs. What is it? It puts the lotion on its skin. Ask if those two poor creatures lurking in the chamber are playmates of his as well.
You're not listening, darling. Perhaps we should start with making a little more space within those ears of yours. Come, come, darlings. Time to die for Papa.
All right. of how that happens. I've got stick his ass right here. Silencing stare. Character can no longer use magic. Okay. There we go. We're running. We're running away. We're running away. Yeah, sure. Oh, you regenerated it. Oh shit. How many fucking spells does that son of a bitch get? Jesus Christ.
I'm ready!
Missed? Why am I not in battle? Alright. Well, it was a weird way of doing it. Earth essence, plate, and some gold. I gotta admit, that was a weird way of doing it. I could have done it with the whole fight, but I was really hoping that I could lock him up in the cell. Oh, look at that. I missed that. Come here. Guess not that it matters. There we go. Fortify scroll. Yeah, so that would have been a pretty difficult fight. Had I just went head on. Where? Oh, look at this. We've got more stuff. Resurrection scroll, gold. He's got chastity. Set bleeding for 1 turn, 10% chance to succeed. 11 finesse. The encrusted blood still sticking to this dagger reminds you of something Mama always told you. Those who deny their appetites make up for them in other ways. One way or another, the blood will flow. And then we have abstinence. Same description. This one silences. Alright, let's see how that looks at. Fortify scroll. Okay, stick you here. Okay. Where's you? Spritz, you. Yep. There. Bane. Key. What was in this bag? I know I have something in this bag. Here it is, okay. Keys. How does this compare to what we have? Oh, definitely better. Alright. This dude can go there, that can go there. That can go to wares, and that can go to wares. Okay, fan. Okay, let's check over here. Another bucket. Sinew, red meat. We've already checked that over there. Another bucket. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, there's that statue here. Let's come all the way over here. Maybe some secret. I already checked this. Meow.
Are you watching this? Madness! What must you think of your divine order now?
Are you watching this? Madness. What must you think of your divine order now?
Are you watching this? Madness. What must you think of your divine order now?
Are you watching this? Madness. What must you think of your divine order now?
Alright, so we are going to end this episode here. Pick up the next episode with checking out what happens if we go down here. I'm especially interested if this takes us out of the fort, because it says it's going to the swamp. Does that mean that the boat encounter over here goes away? In fact, you know what? Before we even go this way, let's go make sure that thing's still here now. Maybe killing this guy causes something freaky to happen. Huh. How? No. God damn this game. Why is it gone? You fucking gotta be kidding me. All of that fucking time. Alright, so go back to where before we killed him. Is he still alive here? What is this? Alright, So, does just killing him cause the other encounter to go away? He's still up there. Alright, let's go see if it's here. Or if it's just exiting the zone. It might be that I exited the zone and that caused it to happen. It is. It's the exiting of the zone, isn't it? Son of a fucking bitch. So, what is 43? I cannot believe it's gonna do that. Alright, so this is with the previous group, right? Okay, so... Shit! I wish I would have just tried this. Alright, we get out of here. And then go back up. The encounter's gone. Motherfucking son of a bitch. Alright, well, that ruined everything for this episode. Fuck me. God damn it, man. I cannot believe that. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna reload this episode so we can get that encounter done. So there's really, yeah, I don't know. Ah, that just sucks. That just sucks. That just blows. I'll have to come over here. Yep, alright. So, what that means then, so this is 44, it's the same as 43, that means that you either go with this kid now, or you just lose the ability to go with it. Which ruins what I had planned, because I had planned to get out of Fort Joy so that we can get these other conversations dealt with and then come back and go down with him so that we can see his conversation without losing something. But apparently that's not something that you're going to be able to do. So I'm not going to go on the boat with him no matter what, because I don't want that confluence of conversations to get fucked over. Which means that there's no way to get the information from him at all. Well, you can get the information from him, you just can't. Yeah, okay, we'll deal with that on the next episode. Alright, fuck. Later, guys.